Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Creators Podcast. I'm your host Mo, and as you can see, today we're doing an Oscar review. So obviously, if you haven't seen our Oscar predictions video, go watch that. You see what we thought might win, and obviously the Oscars happened, and we saw who did win. And now we're just gonna, see if any of our predictions was right. Talk about some possible snubs, some surprises, things like that. But before we get started, I'm gonna let the mandem introduce themselves. To my right,
I'm Mark.
yeah.
Mohammed Hashi.
Today it's Kamal. It's Kamal.
It's come off for this one.
today.
Yeah,
All right.
You know, I feel important.
I thought you were going to call yourself Archie, like you did yesterday.
Yes, Archie. It will stick, but not today.
I have no idea what's happening.
Guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications when the videos are coming up, and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all of that
No,
good stuff.
let me kick us off. How did you guys feel about Everything Everywhere? Just absolutely just killing.
I woke up the next, because obviously the time difference and
Yeah.
when the Oscars happened, I woke up the next day and I was so happy. So happy. One thing did piss me off, which we're going to talk about,
Yeah, we'll
one of the
talk about
categories,
Yeah.
and it has to do with Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
But I was so happy for the awards that movie
Yeah.
got. It was
I'll
my
say-
favorite movie of that year, and
Yeah.
it got
I
praised.
second that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Decent, decent. What about yourself, Mark?
Well, I watched it,
Yeah.
and it was bonkers, and it was a good film. I don't get why it's.
Mark, can I just say
I'm
something?
just saying,
Can I just say
I'm
something?
being cautious
No,
here.
I want the honest opinion. That's
No,
fair.
you can have the honest
I
opinion.
liked it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It was a good film, being a the madness, multiverse of madness, and all that stuff coming through. And they did the multiverse correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, so what Marvel and they couldn't do.
Yeah.
But to get that many awards and to get nominated for that many awards, didn't get it myself personally, because it wasn't my favourite film. I went there because a friend of mine told me to go and watch it, and I sat there, and after about 20 minutes and got into an hour, and I was thinking, what the fuck am I watching? Has that lady got sausage fingers?
I think that lost a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, because I would watch reactions for the movie that people put on YouTube.
I genuinely halfway through the film,
Yeah.
when the credits started coming up, me and my mate was like, do we leave?
yeah.
No one's moving, but do we?
Yeah. It was
But-
an interesting movie, but yeah, I loved it.
I'm glad that it won the best actress, best picture,
supporting actor
and
as well.
and the best supporting actor, because I liked him.
Yeah.
I like her as well. She's done so many good things, and I'm so glad that she's actually finally won something.
I think Michelle Yeoh, she deserves her back.
She's so deserved.
I was so.
Yeah.
By the way, like when she won, I was like, wow, because
Yeah.
everyone thought that Kate Blanchett for Tar was gonna win. Because
Bro, our
Yeah.
predictions for best actress.
Yeah, go for it.
Michelle Yeoh, Kate Blanchett.
yeah, because I'm not gonna like it was a lock. Like even like Vegas thought that Kate Blanchett.
So
was
to
gonna
the
win.
audio,
Tar, yeah?
to the audio listeners, Kem was Michelle Yeoh, and me and Hashi
And
were
for
Kate Blanchett.
for Tar, Kate Blanchett for Tar.
Yeah, for Tar.
Yeah. And I just want to go out there. I was wrong. It was not
Kate Blanche.
Kate
Kate Blanchett.
They're
Yeah.
gonna do it how they do Kate Blanchett.
Blanchett. Yeah.
So no. She deserved her bag, man.
Yeah, I was happy
Yeah.
that she won. But I'll go through the predictions. So, best picture, Kem predicted Top Gun Maverick to win.
Yeah.
You predicted, Hashi, Banshees of Inisherin to win, and I predicted
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I think that was
Everywhere.
more of one where I wanted the Banshees to win.
Yeah.
I think more than anything else. But yeah, it was most likely that.
No,
Everything Everywhere
man,
was
I
gonna win.
watched that the other day.
Didn't like it.
I did not like it.
Banshees?
But I was bored.
It's definitely
My
either
wife
you love
loved
it or
it.
hate
Don't
it.
get me wrong,
Yeah.
she loved it. Because the scenery. I get it why it was there and nominated bar.
Yeah.
But after about an hour, I was thinking, what is the point? I was just like, all he's doing is complaining about his friend not talking to him, and then he starts talking to his friend, and he's cutting his fingers off, and now his poor donkey's dead. What's the donkey done?
Hey, that bit,
Jenny!
that bit broke my heart, man. Broke my heart.
I'm literally sitting there thinking, this is supposed to be a light-hearted film. Why did the
That is
donkey
the
have to
funniest
die?
review I've ever heard of that movie.
Do you know why I like that film so much? I think the main question I got out of that film for me, I was asking myself, what's more important, being liked by your friends, family, and stuff like that, or legacy?
Yes,
Which
that
the
is
guy-
a very valid point.
The guy wanted legacy, his music to speak for itself and be timeless and things like that. And
Yeah.
Colin Farrell just wanted a friend, do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I started thinking to myself, damn, would I give up my friends and stuff like that for legacy and things like that? I don't know.
Or
I
to
still can't
pursue
answer it.
something. To pursue
Yeah,
something
I still
in
can't
life.
answer that question, so it's
Yeah.
tough. But yeah, I mean, I think it's either a love or hate movie.
Yeah.
It's
But with
like,
Banshees,
yeah.
it was also a movie about cutting bad things out of your life as well, no?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so
Yeah.
think of it in that way as well.
But yeah, the winner
And
was
the
Everything Everywhere
refusal
All at Once.
of not able to let go,
Yeah.
Exactly.
which is
Yeah. All right, best actor. Kem, you thought it was gonna be Brendan Fraser, which you were right. You said Colin Farrell, and I said Colin Farrell as well.
I think I just went for all the people I wanted to win. I think that's what I did.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's sounding like.
But Kem got it right, Brendan Fraser. So
what a win! What a win!
Yeah, I haven't seen The Whale, to be
Suck.
fair.
I haven't either yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, and I don't think I will see it because
Really?
I saw the trailer. I was like, this is not for me.
Really?
This is not for me.
It's
I
it is
was not
literally.
interested at all.
It's like a room no bigger than what we're in now with
Literally. 3
or 4 people, and that is the hour and a half film.
Again, it was a play. It's based on a play,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I'm happy for Brendan Fraser, honestly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
ag-
I think
again,
for his story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So it's
for
coming
what
back,
he's
yeah.
gone through and for what the industry has done to him, I think it's a great sort of redemption story.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best actress, Kem. Oh, Kem is sweeping. He thought it was Michelle Yeoh, and he got it right. And
Yeah.
me and you thought it was Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michelle Yeoh won down. We spoke about that one already. Best animated feature.
Oh yeah, that hurt my heart.
Yeah,
man.
me and
That hurt
Kem
my
thought
heart.
it was gonna be Puss in Boots. We wanted it to be that.
loved Puss in
So
Boots.
good, right?
Oh,
Oh,
and Death. That's my ringtone. Every time he whistles, that's my ringtone.
So good.
Oh, what
so
a
good.
film. Me and my
Pinocchio
son. And then that swearing dog was
Yeah.
just hilarious.
Yeah. Perico.
Oh, man. I was gutted.
Perito. Yeah.
Oh, Perito.
You thought it was gonna be either Marcel the Shell with Shoes On or Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which
It was
is what
Pinocchio,
won
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
end. So
Because Guillermo del Toro.
it made sense. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I'm ashamed that Turning Red is getting. It's not. No one's looking at
I
Turning Red
agree.
here. Turning Red.
Ten Ring was
It's a
good.
great film.
Turning
Love
Red
I
was
it.
haven't
good.
seen it.
You
You've
haven't
not
seen it?
seen it?
I thought you had.
No. I haven't seen
Okay.
it. I saw a clip. I did the what's the one I watched? Something about Bruno. What's that one?
Oh, Encanto.
Encanto.
That's the one I watched. Yeah.
Best original song. Kem, you went with "Lift Me Up" for Black Panther,
Bro, that
and me and Hashi went with "Natu Natu" from RRR, which is what won in the end. And yeah, I mean they did a whole performance to that I've seen and everything. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's what made sense the most, I guess, out of all of them.
it made sense because you lot picked it. Yeah.
I mean, the campaign for that song
And
was crazy.
And also, if you watch it, like, I don't know if you guys watched the actual film, like, it was a crazy film.
It's crazy, yeah.
And
it's
that
nuts.
they stay in that. They
It's
do the
nuts,
whole
yeah,
performance in the
yeah.
movie, like in the middle of the movie. It's crazy.
Yeah, that movie's literally say how crazy can we go, and they do.
They went there.
It's nuts, yeah.
RRR is an amazing VFX movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Some of the VFX, like there's a tiger which is completely VFX. And it looks so real. It looks very,
Yeah.
very good. It's kind of surprising.
Best international feature, Kem, you didn't have a pick because you didn't watch them.
No.
Hashi, you thought EO would win. And-
No, again, I think I just went for one that I wanted.
Well, you thought EO, and I thought All Quiet on the Western Front,
No, I did. I
which
did.
is
I
what
did say
won.
that.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay, so we got it right then. All Quiet
Why
on the
is
Western
it-
Front.
If you didn't say
I
nothing,
wanna-
he
I
did not
haven't
say
seen
that.
No,
yet.
I did.
I really wanna watch
did.
All
Did
Quiet
you
on
watch
the
All
Western
Quiet?
Front.
I said.
You said he's trying to get. He's trying to get. Like,
I might have missed it. I
check
might have
mark.
missed it on the video.
He hasn't watched the movie. How can he say vote for something he hasn't watched?
Oh no, that's facts. That's true.
And he's an absolute
That's a
liar.
very valid point,
He's an
actually.
absolute liar.
Bro, like I was like I had my foot in the door. You help him close the door on me.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Ridiculous.
You've done that twice now.
Sorry, but
Yeah.
Mark
He
was saying
deserves
something.
it.
Mark was saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah,
was
Mark
saying,
was
is
saying
it-
something.
I haven't seen All Quiet on the Western Front yet, and I really want to see it. Is it as good as people say it is?
I think it's great.
It's a good movie.
I think it's
a good
great.
Movie. Well, I watched it again after the conversation we initially had, because I watched it as soon as it came out.
You were harsh the first time.
I was harsh the first time because the first one, the original, like 1940, I think, is it 40?
I don't know when the original
But
was.
it came out a long, long time ago.
Mm.
That one's a very, very effective version of the movie. And then they did a TV movie, which wasn't bad, but this version is very, very good. It's very, very good.
I agree.
Again, I'm a bit upset with it now because we're going to go into it. It won Best Score for
Yeah.
basically a
We'll get to it.
early,
We'll get to it.
early
We'll get to it.
2000s
Yeah.
PS2 cutscene music for like Splinter Cell or something like that, basically.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
That's what it's like.
No. He's only doing that because Babylon didn't win.
All right, we'll go best director. Best director, we all thought the Daniels would win for
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
Everywhere All at Once, and they did. I mean, the budget they had, which was like, what, 30 million or 13 million, something like that, and what they
Obviously,
did with it.
They were saying, obviously, it's widely known that obviously the budget they had, the budget for Moon Knight, one episode was bigger than the entire budget for the whole
that,
movie.
Yeah. So they won it, so I thought that was pretty well deserved.
Yeah.
Best supporting actor. Kem had Ki Kwan, and you got it right. And then Hashi,
he
you had
deserved
Brendan
it.
Gleeson from Banshees.
Again, I think I went for all the ones I wanted to win. Yeah.
I had Barry Keoghan for Banshees because I thought
Yeah.
do you remember him in the he was kind of like
The weird kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he acted that role really well for me.
Brilliantly well.
Yeah, so-
Brilliantly well.
I thought he should have won it, but I'm really happy with Ki Kwan. I thought his role was
Yeah, no,
amazing.
he
His
deserved
speech
it.
by was incredible. by the
No,
way.
no, he deserved. It was so emotional as well. He deserved.
He's
it,
so
man.
grateful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was best supporting actor. So we're moving on to best supporting actress, and I think this is where the controversy lies.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Now,
I was generally quite confused with this one.
Yeah. So this is the thing. Kem thought either Angela Bassett or Stephanie Hsu. Hashi, you said Angela Bassett. I said Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Now in the end, Jamie Lee Curtis won it, right? Do we think that was a snub?
It's a legacy pick.
But do we think it was a snub? Do we think these other...
Without a shadow of a doubt, because this was they basically campaigned it's time kind of thing for Jamie Lee Curtis, whereas because obviously she's daughter of kind of Janet Leigh, who was obviously the woman in Psycho and from the famous, and her dad was a famous actor and director as well, and again like. She's been in the industry doing well and stuff like that. She's been a big campaigner for the Oscars, blah, blah, blah. So they just literally gave it to her, and it was an absolute crime.
Okay, but why did you want Angela to win, though?
Because Angela, she's been like pulling out performance after performance so long, and this performance she did right
Okay,
now
I was just
was
about-
so powerful, because you thought I was going to like have
Yeah, because it's the same argument with.
No,
with-
but
yeah.
but,
It's the
but
same
the
exact
difference.
thing.
But the difference is this. Yeah, in this movie, she is the emotional, like core of the movie. Like everything goes through her.
I
in this
agree with
movie.
you, but
yeah,
I think...
and also, Jamie Lee Curtis is nothing but a bit part player. You know what I'm saying? Like she has as much kind of sway in this movie as
the
Winston,
granddad. No, the
Winston
granddad,
Duke
yeah,
did,
yeah.
or, you know, or something like that in
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Panther.
No, I was
A
going to
proper supporting character. That's
Yeah.
all she was. Jamie Lee Curtis.
I mean, that's the
was
category, though.
no, but she was.
She went.
I would even say she's a day player.
She went the best one because
So this is my thing, yeah. I don't
I would
think...
say James Hong.
Listen,
The
Yeah.
older man, the older granddad was
Yeah.
more of a supporting character, and he was in the movie more than Jamie Lee Curtis. He was
Bro. Really?
100%.
I
From
have to
start to
agree there
finish.
because I was like, wasn't she in the movie like 20 minutes?
She's literally,
I
bro.
was like,
She's
it's
literally
like
at the
a
start
2.5 hour
and at the
film.
finish, and one fight scene in the middle. That's it.
She
That's
didn't-
it, bro.
If you took Jamie Lee Curtis out of that film, I don't think anyone would have realised that she would have been in that film.
Mm.
Totally. There you go. That is a wonderful way of playing it.
Stephanie Hsu, yeah.
See,
that
that's
was
my...
a travesty. That was a travesty.
It's travesty.
For her,
Again,
This
not-
is my thing. So this is my thing, yeah. I think Angela Bassett should have won it 29 years ago.
Yeah, but
with
that's not the
Thing.
case,
See,
though.
no, but that's the thing, right? Now, giving her this award now, I feel like would have been a legacy pick the same way they gave it to Jamie Lee
You
Curtis.
think
I disagree.
In that
I
sense,
disagree.
because I don't think
his performance is
out
good
of
enough.
all of the nominees, I thought Stephanie Hsu blew everyone out of the
Yeah,
water.
yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
if for us to be like, oh, Angela Bassett deserved it, she deserves an Oscar for what she's done in her career for at least one movie. But I think for the nominees that they had for this category, Stephanie Hsu is the best.
That's a better argument. That's a
me.
better argument
Yeah.
because if Stephanie Hsu had won it, I wouldn't be upset
At all.
because she deserved it.
Yeah.
If Angela Bassett had won, I would have been like, there would have been a bit of salt thinking, you know what, Stephanie Hsu was
But apparently,
incredible.
apparently Angela was absolutely shooing to win. But apparently, voters heard that this would be the first time that someone in a Marvel movie would win
And they didn't
an
want that?
acting award. And apparently, like the voting body, like the older people in the voting body, did not want that to
So
happen.
why nominate her? That's just ridiculous to me.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is.
Well, anyway, Jamie Lee Curtis won it at the end. I mean, she's cool. I like her as an
No,
actress.
no,
I don't
I
think she
love her as an
deserved it,
actress,
but
yeah.
I like her at the
Yeah.
end of
Yeah,
the day.
I'm
So
gonna
she's
issue that
cool.
at all.
But best original score. This is what you're pissed off, isn't it?
Again, how can
We all we all thought
how can that win? How
we
can
all
that
thought
win
it was gonna be Babylon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you seen Babylon, Mark?
I haven't, no.
So it had a really good like. The soundtrack for it was kind of crazy. The
It's
score
crazy.
is
It's a
so
really good
loud as well.
Yeah, there's one. I think the main thing that probably would have won it for it was probably Voodoo Mama. Probably gonna win it because it's such
Which movie was that?
for Babylon.
Babylon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
yeah.
good. It's a proper like.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Batman up for that as well?
For the score, I think it was. I think it was.
And
yeah.
rightly so. Like again, if that won, I would never have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad at
It
all.
was good. The sound design, especially all of that
incredible.
stuff. On that,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in the end, who won it?
All
Quite nice for fun.
All kind of
Yeah.
fun. Don't be mad, man.
I am because like it's just again. All right, no.
It
It's
happens.
so bad.
He's a broken man.
He's
I've got
funny.
enough. I've got enough.
Babylon didn't get any love, nor did obviously Nope, as we're already aware of, because it didn't even
Oh,
get
get over it, man.
Get over it.
Yeah, you
Nope.
have to get over Nope, man.
Get over it.
You have to get over it, man.
Nope.
All right, last two categories. Original screenplay. We all thought it was going to be Everything Everywhere All at Once.
And rightly so, it deserved to win.
And did it win?
Of course, yeah.
It won that one, yeah.
But the thing is, that's what you want from an original screenplay, for it to be an original story
Yeah.
that you've never seen before, even better. And that's what it was. So it's an absolute
Yeah.
deserved winner.
Any thoughts, Mark?
No,
Yeah, it's all
I'm gonna
right.
keep quiet here because he's massively outnumbered.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it was my favorite movie. I can't be mad at it winning personally. Adapted screenplay. This is the last one. We all thought it was going to be Top Gun.
Again, it should have been. I felt like, because I watched Woman Talking, I thought Woman Talking had such great kind of potential to be a really good movie, to be kind of like another modern version of 12 Angry Men, basically.
Sure.
And it was a very kind of like quiet, very boring movie. Like it had real potential because like the subject matter about kind of like abused women and stuff like that, and them kind of deciding what they're going to do,
Yeah.
whether or not they're going to tell people and stuff. It was really, it's quite compelling when I say it out loud. But the movie wasn't.
So you're saying it had
anything like that.
potential,
It
just
fell
the
short.
execution
It
wasn't.
just fell short. And again, for that to win, I just felt like it was not a sympathy pick, but kind of like a token pick. Like, it didn't really make
Okay.
any sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bit disappointed Top Gun didn't win anything.
And that's another thing.
That's the
I
thing.
think-
That's a
For as much love as it got, I am surprised.
That's
it
a
got
massive
one
snub,
thing.
I
yeah,
reckon.
it's a
'Cause
huge snub.
it made, not only did it make millions, I
Billions.
think billions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hardly any CGI.
Yeah.
Never really done before,
Yeah.
and it was just acted well. It was brilliantly edited. I just don't know why it didn't get anything.
By the way, I watched that
Yeah.
film 3 times in the cinema.
Really?
That's how much
We
I
watched it in the IMAX, and the sound was
Oh, yes.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I watched
Oh
it.
my
I watched it the
word.
first time in a normal cinema,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Why did I do this?" Like I loved it. I need to go IMAX. Went IMAX. Absolutely enjoyed
So
myself.
it's just that sound with the jets firing off. It's just
Yeah.
don't get it. Don't get it. What it meant
But
anything.
again, I think I've always had this thing where people know, like superstars, like proper like the Leos, the Denzels. They know if they've won or not because Tom Cruise was meant to come, and last second he said, "I'm not coming," and he doesn't win. Surprisingly enough, isn't that
But a
a bit
lot of the
strange?
time with this Oscar stuff, it's about the campaign, isn't it?
Yeah.
How
But
strong the
he
studio
had a
goes.
strong campaign towards the end because he won
Yeah.
all the producing guild awards, stuff like that, all the
Yeah.
kind of bellwether awards
Yeah.
before then. And even with that being said, he didn't turn up to the Oscars on the Oscar night. Crazy. It was a big surprise, by the way. People were surprised. It was the last minute thing as
This is
well.
unrelated, by the way, but apparently Tom Cruise asked, is it David Maslav, to watch the Flash movie?
Yeah, I was just about to bring that
And
up.
apparently he said it.
He
loved
said it
It's
slaps.
amazing,
He
yeah.
said it is incredible.
So-
every
So David Zaslav made Tom Cruise watch it.
no,
Yo,
Tom Cruise asked him, "Can I watch
Can
it?"
you watch it? Yeah.
He let him watch it, and apparently it's amazing. he
And
said.
you know you know
Yeah.
the thing about it, yeah? Every time I hear anything, like people have to get over Ezra Miller. They have to
I
right
don't
now.
think they have to.
No. What I mean like that. When I say like, I mean like the film is now beyond Ezra Miller. We have to come to that conclusion, yeah? Because if the movie isn't as good as everyone's making out to be,
Yeah.
it is a great push and great campaign by the people behind this movie to actually get everyone to talk about it like this. This movie apparently is going to be crazy.
I mean, we've said for all of the DC projects that they've cancelled or
Yeah.
put to the side and stuff, and
To
the
keep
Flash
this
is the
one.
only one that they've kept.
with controversy around
There
it,
must be something
there
about
has
this.
to be something good. Yeah.
But I mean,
Well,
if
you've
you're,
got Michael Keaton back,
yeah,
Ben Affleck's back.
yeah,
I tell you, it's got a good cast, and for two decent Batmans to be on
Yeah.
screen at the same time, it's going to be awesome.
You're just happy that the Batman's in it.
I'm happy there's Batman. Yeah, Batman's back on TV.
yeah. Michael Keaton was a big selling point for me.
Yeah.
100%. When I saw it in it, I was like, I'm all the way in.
Especially when it zoomed up to him. I am Batman.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you are,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, you are.
I was watching reactions for that trailer, and every time that happened, people were like, say it. And he says it, and they're like, yeah!
You guys, you also think in terms of the Oscars, back to the Oscars, do you think other movies should have won to make it like, because it felt like a bit of a boring ceremony, like everything everyone's kept on
No,
winning.
but
winning,
if
stuff like
it deserves it, doesn't it?
I mean, if
Yeah.
you've seen the editing process for that film.
Yeah.
It's just one guy on a laptop in his bedroom on Premiere Pro, and it is just insane.
That's
to
incredible.
produce that level of quality on a laptop in his bedroom. And I've seen the actual audio file, and it's just bonkers. It's absolutely crazy. So
For Everything Everywhere.
yeah,
that's
fair play
amazing.
to him. Fair play to
fair
him.
play,
He
yeah.
edited it in his room
Yeah.
on a laptop or
amazing.
on a computer doing Premiere Pro, and
Crazy.
it's just an insane file.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
just
so cool.
But for me, I thought because it's been a fantastic movie year. I thought that they should have kind of shared the awards around, like
Why
best
though?
picture, because it was
No. Okay. If Everywhere All at Once deserve to win all of it, why are you gonna share it around?
That's kind of like the
Because-
best supporting actress. You
Yeah.
didn't like it. They shared it and they gave
Yeah,
it to Jamie Lee Curtis.
It kind of split different.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But the reason why I mention it is because we've had such a great year in terms of movies, and the fact that like there's so many different like deserving movies, stuff like that. Like Top Gun, to not even like recognize Top Gun, you know what I mean, in any way, it's kind of a bit crazy. You know what I mean?
Batman, even not even to even recognise anything.
Yeah,
decent
to
come
not
out
even
from the
yeah,
Batman.
it's a bit
I
strange.
mean-
Like for me, like Top Gun, like it's as much as I loved Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
I think Top Gun should have won probably Best Picture. I
Isn't
agree
there
with
like
Ken.
isn't there like a, I might be wrong about this. Isn't there like a best sound category?
So they do a weird thing with sound, like they kind of put sound together in terms of like sound design,
Ah.
Foley, all that kind of stuff.
They do have a best editing one.
Yeah.
And I think a best CGI one. which I think
Yeah.
Avatar one.
VFX, yeah,
VFX. And,
which is
so
understandable because they made their own like a whole new technology for Avatar, so it makes sense that.
it's a
that
good
one-
film as well,
Yeah.
relatively.
Yeah, like,
Avatar one.
Until I started talking to whales, they lost me. Talking to
you're
whales.
hurting Ken right now because Ken's best film of 2022.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched a visual effects video on that. There's these people, Collider Crew. They do it on YouTube, and they're just talking about how like there's a bit in the movie where the guy like ties his hand to the
That was
the
real,
thing,
yeah.
and the water going over his hand, the way they describe it and how it works and stuff like that. It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But yeah, that's our Oscar review. So those are our predictions, and those were the winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Largely, it was a great night. I think
Yeah.
deserved winners,
Yeah.
apart from one. But again, we can live with that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Some of us were right, some of us were wrong, but yeah.
By the way, next time, make it clear, like in terms of like what I want to win, and then what should
You make it clear. You're the one who said it.
I thought you were talking about the Oscars.
Yeah.
Tell us to make it clear. This is what I want.
Oh god. Anyway, guys, that's us. That's our video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications so you know. Hit the bell so you get notifications for when the videos are coming up. And comment on our videos. Let us know what you want to see, things like that. If you enjoyed this and stuff. And yeah, we'll see you back for the next one. Peace.
Peace.